Self-care and self-mastery are very important to our health and well-being, very important in accomplishing our goals, important for being healthy members of ecosystems and communities, for acting the way we want to, treating people the way we want to. All of that is dependent upon good self-care, good self-mastery, mastery of our emotions, good health in our bodies, in our minds, in our spirits. And it can be very involved to maintain that, to do that. So we require support, and we get a lot of support through nature, through relationships with nature, and we can have deliberate and intentional relationships. We can be more respectful, and we can open more to the benefits of those relationships to enhance our health and well-being. There are many ways we can do that. There are many benefits, specific benefits from those different methods. Through those different relationships, we can get better vision when we go up to a mountaintop and look out and are inspired by the trees there that are looking out. We can be generally inspired to transform our lives, to grow. Nature relationships can help us solve problems. A journey up a mountain can be multiple stages, and each area there can influence us differently and help us look at an issue a different way and get us toward a solution. Nature entities and energies can remind us of important principles at key times or teach us the key thing that we need to move forward or to get through an unhealthy time or to get that key piece of self-care. Relationships with nature can add power to the medicines that we might take. Okay, those relationships with nature also can add more nourishment to our food. So the possibilities are really endless. Relationships with nature can have very important daily benefits: grounding, centering, resetting, relieving stress. All of those things are important. Creativity and inspiration, also important. Relationships with nature can support all of those areas. A tree can inspire us to be patient. Another particular species or a particular species can encourage the principle of perseverance. Trees remind us of different ways of seeking the light, enlightenment. So, as we have talked about in many of our tree workshops in the Connecting with the Land series, there are many ways trees can inspire and support us. But many other forms of wildlife are very supportive as well. I personally do a lot of stream work for managing my emotions, letting the riffle of a stream help me parse out the different emotions in my mix so that I can deal with them differently. And then also the stream can help me let things go. So letting go or holding on to what's important. All of these things can be supported through our relationships with nature. More examples of these kinds of relationships are in the publications. In the Connecting with the Land series, we have techniques on our technique pages, and we discuss these kind of things in our workshops regularly, possibilities and techniques. So I invite you to delve into this work if you wish, but I also give you a warning. With higher awareness, while it does help with self-care and self-mastery, it also tends to require more emotional management. So there is some truth to ignorance is bliss. So, you know, have your eyes open if you go on this path and do what is sustainable for you. And I wish you well in your relationships with nature.